Hey, good morning. It's Wednesday, the 29th of August. It's the first day on my mom's first birthday. Not here. So, wow. Didn't really think about it yet. Yeah, it's my mom's birthday today. Happy birthday, Mom. Miss you. Wow, okay. So, I'll be planning. I will be taking off tomorrow at noon for Leavenworth. What we're gonna do is we're gonna stay at one of the lodges out there, and then take off and drop off his car at the Snow Lakes Trailhead. If you've done the Enchantments Thru-Hike, we're gonna leave one car at the Snow Lake Trailhead and then drive back, and then I'll be driving up to the Stewart Lake Trailhead early in the morning, so that we'll have a decent parking spot and everything, because it's parking there is in the early mornings, the parking lot's full, especially this time of year, and you just want to make sure you get a decent parking spot. And heading up to Stewart Lake, I'll have to start with the headlamp, and we're gonna be hiking with a guy I used to play softball with. I haven't seen him in 3 years, and his wife, who apparently she's also very physically active, which is cool. But for those of you who haven't hiked the Enchantments, it's a challenge. It's everyone focuses on. There's a lot of emphasis on everyone loves taking photos of Kolchak Lake and Asgard Pass. Asgard Pass gets a lot of attention, where for someone who's done it 5 times at least, the challenge is Misery Ridge. And Misery Ridge is the section of the hike where you get to the top and you feel really good. You're like, oh man, we got over that peak, and then you realize that you have probably 2/3 of the hike remaining, and it's difficult. It's the on top of the Enchantments, as beautiful as they are, it's long, and there's a lot of rocks. There's a lot of coming down on knees and feet, a lot of sharp rocks to stand on, and the Misery Ridge it deserves its name. You're coming down a lot of sharp rocks, a lot of steep edges, and once you get past, once you start coming down, you got to go through boulder fields, and then you get to Snow Lake, and then you get through the other Snow Lake, and then I don't know if there's any water on the water bridge that usually separates the 2 Snow Lakes, but after that, you have Nada Lake, and then, after Nada Lake, it's just the only thing you really have after that is crossing a river once, and it's boring. There's nothing to look at. You're tired. You want to finish, and it takes so much time, because you don't realize how long that trail is, and it's not like one of the hikes I want to do is the Spray Park Loop, which I think is 16 miles, but you have like Mount Rainier to look at the whole time. You have flower fields, and you have a waterfall. You have rivers and water sources. But with the Enchantments, it's long, it's dry in a lot of areas. There's a lot of water sources, but the last part of it, you maybe get a chance to fill up your water bottles once, maybe twice. So you get a chance to fill up at the bridge, and then there's one chance where you come in contact with part of the river itself towards the very end of it. But it's a long, that after Misery Ridge, coming down from the Enchantments, it's not a very fun hike, and you just, if you can, and if you get the opportunity to trail run that, do it. It's worth it. You don't want to spend much time on that. You want to eat up those miles as quickly as possible. So the Enchantments Thru-Hike we'll be doing on a Friday morning. I'll be coming back Friday, staying at the house, and then Saturday waking up. I've got the Huskies playing Auburn down in Georgia. Atlanta, the new Mercedes-Benz Dome, whatever it is. I saw it getting built when last time I was down there, but I was in the Georgia Dome and they blew that up. So that's kind of cool to be actually have been in something that no longer exists. And then that evening we have the Foo Fighters at the Safeco Field, which is the last concert of the year. Thank God. I went a little haywire with the concerts this year, and that's it just happens. You get those every 3-4 years you get all these bands that tour that you want to see, and it happens to they all fall within the same month to 2-3 month period, and just ended up going to a lot of concerts this year. So and after that, it's just a Mystery Science Theater 3000 reunion tour in November, and that's about it. But so for this week, Enchantments Thru-Hike on Friday, heading out on Thursday. I'm going to stay out in Leavenworth. Looking forward to finishing that hike in hopefully record time, which means under 12 hours, and then heading into town, having a brat and a beer, and driving home. So I need to prepare for that. I definitely feel like I'm ready. It just depends on how my body's feeling that day. So getting at this age, it's hit and miss. So I think it'll be fine. But definitely keep you filled in on that. So have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. A lot of good consulting work at work. Makes me definitely, I think that's my area of expertise. That's my area is helping departments fix themselves and create processes and just address needs that they have in order to get better. And so that's what I really enjoy. Have a great day. See you tomorrow morning.